losing light. Words fall flat before they land. I don't feel like I understand. No more screaming, no more sound. Fading slow, breaking down. Every breath feels borrowed time, like I crossed an invisible line. I shut my eyes, I brace the fall, waiting to feel something at all. I'm falling quiet, losing ground. No one hears a single sound. If I disappear tonight, would anyone notice the fight? I hit the floor but don't feel pain. Just echoes dripping through my brain. If this is peace, it feels like death. I'm holding on to my last breath. I'm falling quiet, stripped of pride. Nothing left for me to hide. If this is where I finally bend, let the silence be my end. I'm falling I'm falling quiet, stripped of pride. Nothing left for me to hide. If this is where I finally bend, let the silence be my end. Falling quiet. I know the edge, I know the pull, that quiet moment before the fall. I've stood right here 1,000 times, watching fear erase my spine. I used to close my eyes and drop, let the ground decide the cost. But every crash taught me this truth: falling isn't what breaks you. I can feel the gravity, but it doesn't own me. I can't stop the fall, but I can choose how I land. I can't silence fear, but I can still stand. If the ground rushes up again, I won't disappear in it. I may lose control for a moment, but I control the fall. Control the fall. Control the fall. I'm still standing. I stopped running from the drop, stop pretending I'm not scared. I learned that fear is just a sign that something real is waiting there. Every scar mapped out my weight, every failure taught me balance. I don't need to float above, I just need to trust my damage. I don't need wings to survive, I just need to stay alive. I can't stop the fall, but I can choose how I land. I can't kill the doubt, but I can hold my ground. If I slip, if I descend, I won't call it the end. I don't need perfection, I control the fall. Strength isn't flying away. only see the cracks I wear, like proof I couldn't handle it. They don't see the nights I stood rebuilding bones from splintered bits. Every scar a timestamp, every bruise a paragraph. I didn't fall the way they hoped. I learned the math behind the collapse. I didn't heal by looking clean. I healed by staying in between. I'm built from damage, shaped by fire. Still breathing, still inspired. You see the cracks, I see the frame. I'm not ashamed of where I came. I'm built from damage, tested deep. I learned what's mine and what to keep. If pain was meant to break my name, it failed. I'm built from damage, built from damage, built from damage. Still standing. They called it weakness when I bent, called it failure when I bled. But every moment I survived rewrote the future in my head. I don't erase the past I've been, I don't pretend it didn't win. I use the weight it left behind to anchor me when I lose time. I don't need to look untouched, I just need to be enough. I'm built from damage, forged in doubt. I learned what living's about. You count the scars, I count the strength. I kept my soul, I kept my length. I'm built from damage, battle worn, not healed but fully formed. If pain was meant to end my flame, it faded. I'm built from damage. I won't curse the nights I broke. They taught my lungs how much they hold. I won't bury what I survive. It's the reason I'm alive. From the wreckage, from the flame, from the loss, from the shame, I rise without rewriting truth. I stand built from what I lived through. I'm built from damage, hear me now, I don't need saving. I know how you see the cracks, I see the gain. Every scar earned its place. I'm built from damage, still intact, not perfect, but I won't retract. If pain was meant to take my name, it gave it back. Built from damage, built from damage. Still here. I chase silence my whole life, try to escape the fight inside. But every sound, every scream was part of shaping who I'd be. I made peace with every flaw, stopped keeping score of every fall. The noise didn't disappear, I just stopped running from the fear. I found truth inside the pain, I found strength inside the rain. Inside the noise, I found my voice. I made the pain my choice. I'm still here, still alive inside the noise. I survived. I survived. I don't need quiet to be whole. I learned to live with all I know. I don't need quiet to be whole. I learned to live with all I know. Inside the noise, I stand my ground. I don't fear the sound. This is me, no disguise inside the noise. I rise. My heart beats static in my chest, a broken signal, nothing left. I reach for you but lose the line, disconnected every time. Cold inside but wide awake, every promise starts to shake. I try to feel, I try to move, but everything just glitches through. If I shut down, will it hurt less? If I let go, will I forget? Static heart, don't shut me down. I'm still here, still making sound. Even broken, even scarred, I'm fighting with a static heart. Lost in wires, lost in noise, static screams instead of voice. If I crash, let me restart. I'm not done with this static heart. I'm not done with this static heart. Static heart, beat one more time. Even chaos has a sign. I won't fade into the dark. I'm alive with the static I stare at the mirror, it stares back. Every flaw written in black. I know this face, I know this lie. It's me every time I try. Run from the past, chase the blame. Still hear my name in the shame. My mirror enemy knows my name, knows my fear, knows my pain. I find myself every day. I'm my own worst enemy. I build the walls I can't escape, dig my grave with every mistake, looking for someone to blame. But I'm the fire, I'm the flame. No disguise, no defense, I'm guilty without evidence. My mirror enemy knows my name, knows my fear, knows my pain. I find myself every day. I'm my own worst enemy. Break the glass, bleed the truth. I can't run from you. My mirror enemy will win tonight. I'll face myself, I'll stand and fight. I'm done running, done the shame. I won't fear my name. I see myself clearer now. keep calling my name, whispering doubts like gasoline flames. Every step feels heavier than before. I'm pacing the same broken floor. Shadows talk when the lights go out, turning my faith into fear and doubt. I try to scream but I'm locked inside a war in my head I can't deny. Round and round I'm losing control. Every thought digs a deeper hole. I'm screaming but nobody hears. Drowning inside of my fears. These voices won't let me sleep. They're living inside of me. Silence breaks, then it hits again. Peace feels like a distant friend. If I fall, will I survive? If I fight, will I stay alive? I'm screaming, I'm losing my breath, running from my own regret. These voices won't set me free until I face what's inside of me. Inside of me. Inside of me. I built my name from borrowed skin, reflections of who I should have been. Every smile carefully placed, every truth slightly replaced. I learned to bend before I broke, turn real feelings into jokes. Wore approval like a crown till I didn't know myself at all. Every mask felt safer than my face, every role erased my place. Glass identity, paper thin, cracking where I try to fit in. Every hit goes straight through me. See my truth in fragments, not complete. Glass identity, clear disguise. I see myself through borrowed eyes. One wrong word, one wrong start, and everything just falls apart. Shatter slow, let it show. I adjusted tones to match the room, strung my voice to make more room. Every yes I didn't mean, built a stranger wearing me. I kept the peace by losing ground, kept my head but never sound. If being like means being small, then I was never me at all. I'm tired of performing pain just to be allowed to stay. Glass identity, fragile core, I don't know what I'm standing for. Every version fades away, trying to survive another day. Glass identity, split into who I am and what I do. Hold it up, don't let it show how close I am to letting go. Maybe strength is learning when to bend without breaking who I am again. I don't need a perfect frame, just something solid in my name. If I crack, let it be real, not another polished shield. I don't wanna look okay, I want something real to stay. Glass identity, falling down, I won't glue myself for the crowd. If I shatter, let it be, pieces finally honest, finally me. Glass identity, broken clear, I don't know you who I appear. From the shards fade, but they remind. I survive the darkest nights. Every step feels unsure, but I'm learning how to endure. I still shake when memories hit, still learning how to sit with it. But I don't run, I don't escape, I let the feeling change its shape. I won't rush the healing slow. I'll grow at my own tempo. I'm breathing through the pain, learning how to stand again. Every tear, every scar, proof of how strong we are. I don't need to be perfect now, just honest when I fall down. I'm breathing through the pain. I won't drown inside the rain. I'm still here, still awake. Healing doesn't mean I'm I wore a face they wanted to see, smile stitched painfully. Play my role, follow the script. Every truth I slowly eclipse.